School taught us algebra, the periodic table, and how to write essays, but when it comes to the one skill every single adult needs, how to manage money, schools left us completely unprepared. Think about it. You graduated knowing how to analyze Shakespeare but not how to file taxes, avoid debt traps, build wealth, or even balance a simple budget. The result? Millions of people are struggling with debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and feeling anxious about money, not because they're not smart, but because they were never taught the basics. Today, we're going to change that. In this video, I'll teach you the financial education you should have gotten in school, a complete roadmap to managing, growing, and protecting your money. By the end, you'll know the 8 critical money lessons schools ignored, how to apply them step by step, real-life examples and case studies, a simple plan to take control of your financial life. Welcome to Smart Dollar Mindset, where we help you build financial freedom through smart money habits and investing strategies that actually work. Let's dive in. Why schools failed you financially. The education system wasn't designed for financial independence. It was built to create workers, people who trade time for money. That's why you learned geometry instead of how mortgages work, chemistry instead of how credit scores affect your life, history instead of how to build wealth. Schools teach us how to earn money through a job, but not how to manage money or make money work for us. The result? We leave school financially illiterate and spend decades learning through painful trial and error. But here's the good news: financial literacy isn't complicated. It's just never been explained in a way that makes sense. Until now. The 8 lessons schools should have taught about money. Lesson 1. How money actually works. Schools made us think money equals income. But here's the truth: money is a tool. And if you learn how to use it, you can build freedom. The 2 mindsets. The poor mindset: I work for money. The wealth mindset: I make money work for me. Wealthy people know the secret: you will never get rich from a salary alone. The real wealth comes from assets, investments, businesses, and systems that earn money without your constant effort. Real life example. 2 friends. Alex earns $80,000 per year but spends it all. Jordan earns $60,000 per year but invests 20% consistently. In 30 years, Alex has nothing. Jordan is a millionaire. The difference isn't luck, it's understanding how money works. Lesson 2. The power of compound interest. Einstein called it the 8th wonder of the world, and for good reason. Example: if you invest $500 per month starting at age 25 at 8% return, by 65 you'll have $1.1 million. If you wait until 35 to start, you'll have only $510,000. That's a $600,000 difference, just because of time. Lesson: the sooner you start investing, the less you need to invest to reach financial freedom. Lesson 3. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. Schools never taught us to budget because it sounds boring. But budgeting is the opposite of restriction, it's a plan for your money. Without a budget, you overspend, stress about bills, save nothing. With a budget, you spend on what matters, save and invest for your future, sleep peacefully. How to start? Use the 50/30/20 rule. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings/investing. Track your expenses for 30 days. Automate your bills and savings. Lesson 4. Debt can be your best friend, or your worst enemy. School warned us about credit cards, maybe, but never explained the difference between good debt and bad debt. Bad debt: credit cards, payday loans, car loans, drains wealth. Good debt: real estate, business loans, used wisely builds wealth. Example: a $5,000 credit card balance at 20% interest grows to $12,000 in 5 years if you only make minimum payments. But $5,000 invested at 8% grows to $7,350 in the same time. Lesson: debt isn't evil, it's a tool. Use it wisely. Lesson 5. Credit scores shape your life. Your credit score impacts loan approvals, interest rates, renting an apartment, even job opportunities. How to build good credit: pay bills on time. 35% of score. Keep utilization under 30%. Don't close old accounts. Limit hard inquiries. Lesson 6. Taxes are your biggest expense. You learn trigonometry, but not how taxes eat up 20 to 40% of your income. Wealthy people reduce taxes legally by maxing out 401k and IRAs using HSAs, taking advantage of deductions and credits, and investing in tax-efficient assets. Lesson 7. Insurance is wealth protection. One emergency can destroy years of progress if you're uninsured. Health insurance, auto and home insurance, life insurance. If you have dependents, this isn't exciting, but it's essential. Lesson 8. How to build wealth beyond a paycheck. The final, and most important, lesson: you need multiple streams of income. Ideas, investments, stocks, ETFs, real estate, side hustles, digital products, passive income streams. Your goal? Make money work harder than you do. The step-by-step blueprint schools never gave you. Now that you know the lessons, here's your roadmap to financial freedom. Step 1. Master cash flow. Track your income and expenses. Create a realistic budget. Eliminate leaks, unused subscriptions, impulse buys. Step 2. Build an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account that prevents debt during emergencies. Step 3. Crush high-interest debts. Start with credit cards and payday loans. Use the avalanche or snowball method. Step 4. Invest early and often. Max out tax-advantaged accounts first, 401k, IRA, then use brokerage accounts for extra investing. Stick to low-cost index funds and ETFs. Automate contributions. Step 5. Increase your income. Learn new skills. Start a side hustle. Negotiate raises. Step 6. Protect your assets. Insurance, estate planning, emergency savings. Step 7. Keep learning. Read finance books, The Simple Path to Wealth, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Follow channels like Smart Dollar Mindset. Take action every day. Case studies that drive it home. Case study 1. The power of early investing. Emily starts investing $300 per month at 22. Her friend Sarah waits until 32. Both invest for 30 years. Emily, $1.1 million. Sarah, $510,000. Lesson? Start now. Case study 2. The debt disaster. Jake ignores his credit cards. $10,000 at 20% turns into $26,000 over 8 years. Lesson? Interest is a wealth killer. Case study 3. The Freedom Builder. Rents instead of buying, invests the difference, and hits $500,000 by age 40. Lesson? Building wealth is about strategy, not status. Why this matters now more than ever. Inflation, rising costs, economic uncertainty. If you don't control your money will control you. The world rewards people who understand money, and punishes those who don't. But now you know what school never taught you. The only question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Final thoughts. Schools failed to prepare us for real life. But you don't have to stay financially illiterate. Start small. Stay consistent. Think long term. If this video gave you value, share it with someone who needs this knowledge. And subscribe to Smart Dollar Mindset for more financial strategies that help you take control of your future. Because financial freedom isn't about luck, it's about choices. And now, you have the roadmap.